Here we go again. Another video. I sure hope they don't notice my Belle Delphine t-shirt. That would be embarrassing. Hey guys, what's going on? And welcome back to Mike's Creation. And today I want to show you guys something very scary. And it's possibly dangerous. And I might actually die because of this at some point. So pretty much all this week I've been watching videos on YouTube on this YouTube channel called CZ's World, which you guys have probably heard of if you like scary videos. And I watched his entire playlist on the Conjuring timelines, like of each character in the timelines and like what they did. And like the one that stood out to me the most was obviously Valak and Malthus. Malthus being the demon that is possessing the Annabelle doll throughout the Annabelle franchise, and Valak is who is manifesting as the nun. These are two very powerful demons in the Conjuring universe, and I've been watching them. I've been like learning a little more about them because they are based on actual demons from like ancient mythology. And because of CZ's World and the information that he provides in his videos, I was able to find out that these two demons in particular were a part of, I guess you could say, captured demons that King Solomon captured. And there is a lot of literature about like these demons and whatever, but the one that talks about Valak and Malthus is the Lesser Key of Solomon. Now this is a book of evil, and it literally has descriptions and everything like that. It talks about 72 different demons that were, I guess, captured and made to be servants of King Solomon. But the book has like little illustrations of each demonic symbol, or I guess like, I don't really know what you would call it, but it's like a symbol. But it has like a little paragraph for each demon, and it talks a little bit about like what they look like, what they sound like, and what their role is in hell. This book, The Lesser Key of Solomon, also tells you how you can summon these demons and make them your servant, which is probably not a good idea. I've dealt with demons before. I don't want to be dealing with another one. Hell no. All of my life I've known about these like dark black magic, or whatever you would call it, the dark arts type of books, but I've always stayed away from them because I always felt like they could potentially be dangerous, even just to have something like that in your house, because it literally is a book of evil. It's like teaching you how you can conjure the actual demons from hell into your house, possibly inside you. But I don't know, I feel like I've become more, I don't know whether I'm braver, whether I'm stupider, or whether I'm just more of a skeptic than I used to be, but I'm more open to these things now. I feel like reading the book, I would learn some things, you know, and that's what I open my mind to. I want to learn, especially about this kind of stuff. It's really interesting to me, and I feel like, I did Google it though. I was like Googling, is it safe to, you know, have the Lesser Key of Solomon in your possession? Is it like gonna bring evil or bad luck or negative energy, or like what's it gonna do if you just owned it? But a lot of people said that it's pretty safe to have. Like if you just have it as a book, even just to read it, it's not gonna really do anything unless you start performing whatever it tells you to do in the book. That's when it becomes a problem. The book is just a book until you do something about it. But it also did say if you are a little bit scared to have this thing in your house, you can bind it in white ribbon that's been run through salt, and you know, just the usual stuff, holy water, stuff like that. Supposedly it keeps the evil contained. Now there's a lot of different versions of this Lesser Key of Solomon book, and I know there's a lot more, but this is the one I wanted just because I wanted to read a little bit about like the real life Valak and the real life Malthus. Now the book goes back like hundreds of years, but the one I have right here was kind of translated and shortened by Aleister Crowley, which I've heard of him before. He was a British, it does say on the back. It also has S.L. MacGregor Mathers, or Mathers, and it says right here, this is what the front cover looks like too, so just so you guys can take a look at that. And I'll just tell you what it says about Aleister Crowley. He was an English occultist, ceremonial magician, poet, painter, novelist, and mountaineer. He founded the religion of Thelema, identifying himself as the prophet entrusted with guiding humanity into the, I can't pronounce that word, it's like a Norwegian letter, of Horus in the early 20th century. So this book is just kind of like a shortened version. He took out what he thought was all like the nonsense and stuff like that, and like the pointless blabber that just goes on, and a lot of it was, I think it was like written originally in like Greek or something like that, or ancient Latin. But I can show you like a little example of what it looks like inside. It is a very short book, and it usually is divided into 5 separate books, but this has made like all of them into the one, even though it's a very small book. But like I said, he's took out a lot of the pointless stuff There's a little picture of him right there on the back. Apparently he was like known as the wickedest man in the world at one point. But it also is like, it says right here, the Goetia, the Book of Evil Spirits. But the part about the demons and stuff, I'll just quickly do like a flick through, is this right here. You see what I mean? There's like 72 demons. Each symbol represents a demon, and it has like a little paragraph about what the demon was or what it did. Some may say this is very dangerous to have. I do plan on reading the whole thing. I don't plan on summoning demons, but I like to know that I have the option if I want to. Oh, God, somebody take this from me. I'm gonna ruin my life, I just know it. But in all seriousness, I did think about it, and I saw the little paragraphs, and I thought, you know, it sounds really cool for a video idea, but it's like, would you guys be okay with that, or are you scared? Like, I can make a video reading the book to you guys. Just the part about the demons, I won't read any, like, how to summon them or anything, but I could, like, tell you the demon, his name, what his role was in hell. I can read each paragraph to you guys in videos. Maybe not like all like one in each video because they're very short, but I could probably do like 10 per video. So that would be like 7 videos worth of demon storytelling. But let me know in the comment section, would you guys be interested in that? And if I die, you know why. And I'm a poet and I just didn't know it. But anyway guys, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace out.